Hey guys, it's Max Ehrich, and you're on oceanUP.com. Yeah, well, back in May, they changed the writing staff and whatnot, so the show has taken a big transition. I mean, the show has been going on for such a long time, and it has amazing cast, amazing writers, but they wanted to just revamp it a little bit. So now they're really focusing in on the teens, which is sweet for me, because I joined the show in April, and at first my character was extremely innocent. Like, I just came back from Canada, and at the age of 15, 16, you're really trying to find who you are in your skin and really hone in on like what you want in life and who you are as a human being. And my dad is the DA, so I was under like strict rules, but then I fall in love with this girl Summer, and man, she takes me for a ride, and really I do some bad things. Not bad, but like for 15, 16-year-olds, just rebel a little bit with her, but I try and like keep her calm, but she takes me down a bit of a dark road. So my character's in a transition phase right now, so it's very exciting where I started to where I am now. Even just the way they dress me, from everything is just like totally revamped, but it's fun for me as an artist to do. Michael Baldwin and Lauren, I'm their son. So basically the two main characters' son on the show. Yeah. If I film an episode today, it'd be up in like a month. So it's like, yeah, and that's why we do every scene in like one take, maybe two takes. So you really have to be like on your game, like all the time. And emotionally, like you have to just come fully prepped. I mean, recently I've been having like really emotionally depth scenes, so I consider myself a volcano of emotions that I just have to like get going right before I go on set, so that when I have to get into the scene, it just there, because we block it and then tape it. So it's pretty intense, but it's like actors boot camp, to be honest. I grew up in New Jersey, in a very small town, and being an artist, being an actor, singer, it was not the coolest thing in the world. So I experienced it myself. I experienced everything, every single thing from bullying, and actually transferred to the high school performing arts because, I mean, that was half the reason, but most of the reason was because I wanted to go to this high school. But man, kids can be cool, but I've realized from this storyline especially that those kids are doing it out of a place of their own anger and their own stuff. So my advice to kids is to not take it personally, as it sounds so easy to do, but to kind of just smile it away. I mean, just not let it affect you. If I let it affect me, I wouldn't be out here right now. I don't know where I'd be, but I really feel for the kids who are going through it. I mean, the amount of, it's become it's a catastrophe what kids are doing to other kids, and we're human beings, we're all one, so it's very, I really advise kids to have a support group. If someone is bullying you, please go find a counselor, a principal. Do not keep it inside. You have to express it, and for me, I did it. I outletted it through my music and through my acting, and I really am grateful that I can use it in that sense, but I know not everyone's an artist, so they can't really use those emotions for something good. So I really just advise them to just stay strong and to just know that it's just, it will get better. When I'm looking at you, to be honest, I'm a hyper-emotional human being. I'm a Cancer, astrology-wise, so I am a bit hypersensitive, but yeah, I let myself feel. I think that's one of the most important things in life, is to allow yourself to feel. If you're excited, let yourself be excited. If you're sad, let yourself feel sad. I just don't want to I never block off emotions, so in that sense, people could say I'm dramatic, but I'm actually just truthful. A lot of people like to put up a social mask and pretend everything is great all the time, but I think spreading your truth is much more important than putting up that wall, because in the end, you're the one who's going to suffer. So I can relate in that sense of I feel. I'm a human being. I refuse to block off my feelings. I love you. Yeah, I'm actually doing this place in Los Feliz. It's called the Rockwell. They do basically, like, big directors, they take their films and they mash them up, and they use the soundtrack as the music behind it. So they did Tarantino, they did Hughes before, they did Boogie Nights. They've done, and then now they're doing Scorsese, and so I'm a part of it. And it's called Scorsese the Concert. I play Leonardo DiCaprio in The Aviator, The Departed, Shutter Island, Gangs of New York. It's really cool because during the day I'm playing a 15, 16-year-old, like pretty much me, and then at night I go on as Leonardo DiCaprio playing like the most intense roles any actor could dream to play. So it's really, I've grown a lot from not only the soap opera being such high stakes, but also just the play has been pretty freaking awesome. And the songs I get to sing every night are, well, just actually Friday through Sunday, but it's cool.